So it's time for another training tip of the day from Shanghai. And last tip was about muscle mass training and how to progress through your plan, but it's a little different when you are training for strength. Of course you can have the same elements, and the same elements are important, but in mass training, the most important thing is to increase the volume, overall volume. It can be with weights, it can be with reps, but you need to increase the overall volume. And you can actually decrease the weights if by that you allow yourself to increase the reps even more. So that's the muscle mass training. But if you want to train for strength, most important thing is to increase the weight. So that's why usually in the strength training, the progression might be for one month, it might be 5 times 5, or it might be 3 times 10. Your reps doesn't necessarily increase. In muscle mass training, it needs to increase. Strength, it necessarily doesn't not increase, but the weight increases each month, each week. So it might go from 80% to 82% to 85% to an 87%, which might be an absolute maximum for you. And then you have a deload, and then you change the exercises and do that again, or keep the same exercises but start little bit bigger weights. But it's that's as simply as it can be said. And the best way is, and also if you're a beginner, it's completely different video. But if you are advanced or intermediate, the best way to know what percentage you should use, it's actually calculate the percentage. But also you can do, when you have a deload week, you can do only one set during your deload week. And in that set you learn what is your maximum weight. So you do, for example, you think that you might do 100 kilos for 6 reps. You take 100 kilos, 105 kilos and do as many reps as possible. If you are able to do, for example, 7 reps, then you know that after deload you can start with 100 kilos and you can start with 4 to 5 reps. So you keep the couple reps in reserve. And also remember that when you have a couple reps in reserve, like I have said many times, it's still you are progressing. But also remember, when the weights are a little lighter, try to power the concentric phase. Try to use as much power and speed as possible. I know the weights might be heavy and you might not be able to power fast the reps, but at least you should try. So yeah, that was about it for this tip of the day. And if you have any questions, just leave in the comment section. I try to answer every one of them. And please remember to like the video and subscribe.